All right, peeps, back for another weekly outlook for this new coming week. The market's actually already opened right now because it's coming up to about 11 o'clock. I got caught up with a few things earlier. That's why I could not put out the video. So I thought right now is the time, quickly make it. But, everything's obviously still going to be valid for the rest of the week. It's just that the market's open today. Usually I do aim to have these out much sooner, or at least I've recorded them much sooner. But by the time it uploads, I don't know. It just takes how long it wants to upload. But let's get into it straight away, shall we? Also, I feel like light is shining on me, boy. But it's not the good kind of light because I just look like I'm hella dark right now. But it's Gucci. Anyways, Aussie dollar, US dollar. Interesting. Obviously, we know for a while that for the past couple of weeks, actually, that this downtrend initially has been broken at around this point over here, if I can remember correctly, something like that. But price is stalling over here at this level of resistance. Of course, in the long run, I still suspect it to push higher. It could be maybe that price does want to push lower first before it wants to go higher. That'd be interesting to see. But yeah, depending on how it reacts off of this level over here, I'm going to take a trade accordingly. Ideally, I do want the longs, right? Because it's going with the current trend that's been happening right now. But if it does present an obvious sign that it does want to go short, like an inverse head and shoulder, or sorry, a head and shoulders or something, because that's more like a double top over there, though, isn't it? Let's see. I'm just going to let price play out and see what I'm going to do with it. Moving on, Euro USD. Even on weekly, I don't really see real structure into it. Price has just been moving quite bullishly upwards, very strongly, steeply, but it has come to a bit of a consolidation over here, just bouncing across these levels over here. So I'm going to keep it simple. If price was to break above the resistance, take a long, break below the support, take a short. It's nice and simple. USD CAD, this I'm looking at longs for, right? There has been a third touch to the T on the trend line, and price seems to be rejecting off of it. Right? It's not just a touch or price is lingering around it, suggesting maybe a break below. The daily candles that has formed after, it does show it does suggest that it wants to push higher. What I'm going to do is look at how this current candle is going to close and see what I want to do with it. Ideally, it'd be nice if price comes back lower to this level of support over here and trend line and shows a rejection once again. That'd be a very good entry. If not, I'm going to look for entries around this level over here, or if something does present itself before, that'd be nice. But my main priority is an entry over here, and best case scenario, if it shows a good rejection off of there, an entry over there. That'd be a very good risk to reward ratio, because I do expect another upwards swing to follow. That is my reasoning. GBP AUD, similar theme to the USD CAD. It's been an uptrend on the weekly. On daily, it's made this downwards retracement, but the tide does to be switching now, right? These lower highs, lower lows have converted into a higher high. Price came down potentially a higher low at the previous lower high level. I don't know, something like that. But it has been consolidating right now, right? For this to be valid for me to take it upwards, I would like to see a break above this resistance over here and take it higher, or see if it does want to try push below this. If it does not, then probably a 1% entry over here. However, if it breaks above the resistance, that's definitely a 2%er straight away. Going to bank some good monies. GBP Chef, it's in a downtrend on the longer time frame, weekly. I don't look at monthlies, right? I'll be real. That's only just for my key levels. But in terms of analysis and trades, it's weekly downwards. This trend line is suggesting a false break like situation over here. There's a bit of consolidation. There's a level of support. Price seems to have broken out of the resistance, the range box and the support, and shown a retest as well. I'm just waiting for it to push down, which should be, today basically. So yeah, I'm just going to have a look and enter accordingly. How much is that? Because I want to try catch a riskier entry, take a 1% trade, and upon the break below this level over here, where these wicks are going, that's where I'll enter, where I'll scale in for 2% on top of the initial 1%. GPUSD price has been going up right now, coming to consolidation, and there's a trend line at play over here as well on the weekly. It's clear to see. So 1, 2, 3 to the T, 3-pin formation, could come lower, should come lower. It'd be nice to see it come lower. Again, with this as well, either wait for it to go up, show rejection over there, and take a trade from there. It'd be good risk reward, tighter entry, or wait for it to break below the support over here, retest, and then take it lower. That'd be, a more probable, a higher probability trade. So that'd probably be 2% straight away up over there, or be a 1%er. And this is the risk percentage is one thing I'm trying to nail down as well right now, right? Knowing when to enter a trade, but also how much to enter a trade on, right? Because that can also be make or break for what you come out with at the end of that week, depending on how strict your rules are. Euro JPY, I'll be real, I don't really see much. Of course, the downtrend has switched into an uptrend. Price is just lingering over here. I know price may retrace a little bit and then push upwards. I don't know, let's see. Not my priority, this one, but let's see. Maybe if it comes lower to the monthly key level for a retest of this previous high, I guess. I'll see what I want to do with that, but nothing concrete in my mind right now. GJ, this one's interesting. So obviously this is in a downtrend. Price has made this double top like situation over here at this previous level. The plan is for it to come lower. Could be a very good entry that presents itself around over here. This is a trade that I'm very much looking forward to enter, because one thing I've not done is drawn a fib, but even the fibs I'm sure would be looking juicy. I'm pretty sure I drew a fib on this like last week or week before. Right, so if you were to count that swing, the swing point from there to there, that's looking at about the 61.8% level. And if we were to count the swing from over here because of this previous consolidation, I'm pretty sure that's around the 78.6% level. Close, not quite, but close. Could be an extra confluence, but let's keep that over there for the overall downwards move, right? So 61.8% over there, which is interesting. It's not too bad. It could be an extra confluence. UJ. Oh, let's go back to daily. This one I'm not too interested in either. The only thing that will make me interested for this is if it was to break above this level of resistance, I'll take it up to the monthly key level, and that's probably about it. I feel like there's too much choppiness. However, it looks like price is starting to make good move, come to a bit of retracement, then another push higher, bit of retracement, maybe push down a little bit more, even up to this level over here. If it does, then I will take a long from over here, right? Because I feel like that's a very good solid level of support over there converted into resistance. So if it comes over here, fails to break, that'd be a very good entry. I may even enter a 2%er over there actually, to take it up to this monthly key level. Or if it was to break above this, I'll also take that up to the monthly key level, because just want to test it. I'm pretty sure fib must overlap with it, right? Maybe the 61.8%. Yeah, roundabouts, right? Give or take a couple of pips, which is nice to see too. Euro GBP, this is something I've got 2 trades in already. Price obviously in a massive range box, bit of ranginess going along over here in the long run and in the short terms as well. Bit of ranginess. I am expecting overall for this to go up to the top of the range box. Sorry, I can't think straight right now. It is currently sitting in this 4-hour range box. All I'm waiting for to happen is a break above this range box, above this resistance, because I really want to see it go higher and enter in more positions. That's the plan. Let's see how that goes. But yeah, guys, that's it for me for now for this week. I hope everyone has a lovely, profitable, blessed trading week ahead. And I hope so. I do too, and you guys as well. And yeah, hopefully this helps. I'm pretty sure the last one may have helped you. Last week, there's a lot of things that I discussed in there. And yeah, I hope you guys watch it, view it, use it with your own analysis as well, or just get like a basic framework with this and then, adapt it to your own trading style. Last, I want to say 3, maybe coming up to 4 weeks now, the analysis has been on point, right? Look, I analyzed probably about 12 odd pairs. Actually, is it 12? 10 pairs. But I'm not looking to enter every single pair. It's only the highest probability setups that I intend to enter, right? So even though I've analyzed all of these, once the market is playing out, I will look further into them and see how they're playing out, where they're sitting at. And depending on that, I will reanalyze in a sense, or kind of like refine what I'm looking for and then base my entry off of that. So just the way these play out in the next, let's say, day or 2, I'll know what I'm looking for at least the rest of the week. For example, let's see, actually USD guide would be a good example. I'm only looking for longs for this, right? If price was today to close below the level of support and trend line, that's it. Okay, that's a pair that I can disregard. I don't need to focus on that because I'm only looking to trade longs on this one, right? So that's one less pair. Then I can focus on something else. USD, if it was to break above, then okay, I'm only looking for longs, right? Or I may even sit this one out, because it could just be consolidating within this sort of range. Because I believe that's probably like 150, 200 pip range. So it's 1.17 to 1.9, more or less 200 pips. Right, it could just be consolidating over here, not doing much. Then for this group of pairs, I've only got this left, right, which I could see what it's intending to do. So the whole plan is to refine and execute on the highest probability setups. You don't want to enter every single pair. It's just not worth it for me, at least. Anyway, I've realized if instead of like entering this, if I just focus on one pair and like look to scale in for better opportunities, like after I'm already in a trade, it works out much better. But that's it. That's me for today. Hopefully that was a good tip. But hopefully, guys, hope you have a blessed week ahead, profitable week ahead, and peace.